Everybody, MovieFanZ here. So the movie I'm going to be reviewing for you is the 2020 movie *Da 5 Bloods*, which is a Netflix movie, and it's directed by Spike Lee. And the story is about the four remaining members of a group who fought together in the Vietnam War and who have come back many decades later to bring back the body of their fallen leader while also bring back the gold that he helped them hide. And encountering both man and nature as they attempt to get those two things done. So like I said, this movie is directed by Spike Lee, but along with the cast, you have Delroy Lindo, who plays Paul. You have Clark Peters, who plays Otis. You have Norm Lewis, who plays Eddie. You have Isaiah Whitlock Jr., who plays Melvin. And you also have Chadwick Boseman, who plays Stormin' Norman, who is the one that they are coming to bring back home. And this movie is kind of told both in flashbacks when they were in Vietnam, but also in present time. And you know it's present time because they are talking kind of about the elections and things like that. And along with that, they also give you a lot of information of like what was happening in America during the same time they were fighting in Vietnam. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that Jonathan Majors is in this movie playing Delroy Lindo's son. But let's get into it. So this was one of two movies of Chadwick Boseman's that I had never seen before. The other is like his earliest movie before 42. But every other movie I had seen. So I'm a fan of Chadwick Boseman, so I was interested in seeing this movie. And it was good. But it could have been better. On the positive side, it's a powerful movie. Like I said, you see everything that went on in Vietnam, but you also see what was happening in America in terms of like the racial divide. And I also liked the initial story of these members of the group coming back to get their fallen leader. And I thought that was a good story. But it also leads into the negative. Because my main issue was the story in general. And what I mean by that is you have so many different stories going on at one time that it's just hard to keep track of all of them. And it would have been cool to maybe do the leader, like bring back the leader and the gold, but then you meet these other people and they're kind of part of the main story, but kind of not. And there's just too many moving pieces. And maybe as a result of that, but the movie did seem to drag at times. It felt longer than it was. So, overall, I had heard good things about this movie, but it just did not live up to expectations. So, as far as a rating goes, I'm going to go right in the middle. I'm going to give this a 2.5 out of 5. And if you enjoy my reviews, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. But this was my review for 2020's The Five Bloods. Come back next time for another review. This is MovieFanZ signing off. Have a good night.